Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. I guess today I'm just going to maybe I'll look online and see what the boys are up to and do their June readings and just see how they're doing and be done. But I want to get done with this. So anyhow, I guess I'll be doing the boys. My fan isn't bothering you too much as far as background noise and so forth. Let's just start out with a message for Harry Styles. What is Harry Styles' message for the month of June? Just remember, if you are a super fan and you think that you're going to come over here and you are going to verbally attack or abuse anyone, call anyone outside of their name, that is not what my platform is about. So please take your nonsense over to people who cater to it. I'm not one. You will not be walking into my home verbally abusing and attacking my guests. It's not happening here. So you may as well save yourself some time and energy and not post the comment at all. Okay? Because it won't be viewed by anyone. Just so you know. Alright, so Harry is going to be faced with a decision. It could be a work decision, but it could also be about monies or wifeys, right? He's going to get lucky a little bit, luck is on his side, we'll say, as far as his decision making process. So if no matter which way he goes, if it is a money decision, luck is on his side. So whatever decision he chooses, it's a good one for him. Let's pull two more for Harry Styles for the month of June 2026. So the phone call is coming. So this looks like a work venture that's coming in for him. We have 8 of spades is communication. Something is going to end, and it's going to be like whatever is up in the air at this time. It feels more work related than anything else. It's been mentally playing on his mind. It could be a venture that he needs to pair up with somebody, partner up with someone. And it could have been just a slower than usual, either somebody accepting the call or the message, or making the call or delivering the message. However, the message that is coming through, it's good. It's a financially sound decision. He may have been partnering up with a woman for a work venture, so whatever that looks like, whether it's in the realms of acting or if it's in the realms of music, maybe somebody that he was going to do a collab with or whatever. Let's see, Harry Styles is still very much single, but also here, very much single, but also interested in something of value. And there's the thinker. So a lot of mental aspects. There could be a contract coming up. Like I said, this could be work related, and the phone call that's coming in may be the legalities of it all, just everything getting being put down in writing. You can do this, you can do that. He could be dealing with Libra. He could be dealing with earth energy as well as air. So who cares? There's 2 queens on the board, so it could be that two people wanting his attention, and someone, it's kind of like the overall energy here is kind of like it's good for everyone involved, even the person that's getting kind of let down in the situation, but it will all be taken care of. Whatever the politics of it all is, it will be taken care of soon. So things will be coming into balance. So the communication, whatever that is dealing with, it's coming in. He's going to get lucky. He may be getting lucky. What I don't have here is love energy. So nothing as far as relationships and things of that nature. Anything that would affect him and Zoe. All I have there are work situations. So unless he's working with Zoe, I don't see her being the most prevalent aspect of his energy right now. So let's see. A message for Harry Styles for the month of June. Well, a fresh start, a new beginning. I am happy. Slow down. Take more time. So take more time with a new project. Power of a 4, building your foundations, making progress, and ending things. Healing a healing heart. So it is time to heal, and taking the time in order to feel your feelings, right? Slowing down so that you can feel what it is. This is a fresh start, a new beginning. So whatever that is for him, like in the first round, it was, the cards were speaking that something was coming to an end, something that caused a lot of mental anguish, and there's like indecisiveness, not knowing which way to go with it, but ultimately making a decision. So whatever this time to heal is, that's all it is. It's time to heal. Slow things down so that you are thoroughly healing and not just, touching the surface. Let's see. Harry Styles message for June 2026. Family, fertility, parenthood. Maybe people are telling him, slow down, take your time. There's no rush, right? Thinking about pregnancy and parenthood, as well as having an open look. He's open and receptive to becoming vulnerable and to having this family. He has an open heart. His heart is open, and he's willing to settle down, become a father, being receptive to that energy, being a little bit vulnerable to another person, and having empathy. So good for Harry. One more for Harry Styles message for June. Letting go, moving on, and walking away. That's why we have this fresh start, right? Slowing down. So whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be love related, however that plays out for Harry. And those are Harry's messages for the month of June. I'm just going to move right along into Niall Horan for June. What's the deal between Niall and Harry? Does Niall just genuinely not like Harry? Did he not like the way that Harry superseded everyone, or was there always kind of like contention between the two of them? Let's see. Niall Horan. What are Niall Horan's messages for the month of June 2026? Message Niall Horan. Passion. Well, he's been nothing but passion. He's still got fire in his pants. He's still running with it, still wanting to be that father, husband, great protector, provider. And the queen to his king is right there. So what's up for Niall? He is equally yoked and on fire for his lover. So there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of action taking place, and it's been good for at least 6 weeks for Niall. Like good and steady energy of passion, fire, desire, and just really equally yoked with the one that he's with. So he and Amelia are very good. So let's just take maybe he's gonna ask her to become engaged soon. Let's see. Social group. So there's 3 players there. And home change. Are Niall and his girl going to purchase a new home? Or is this like somebody in their social group that is moving? Maybe they're moving closer to Niall. Maybe they are helping this person and their family move into the neighborhood, like physically, literally helping relocate someone. but it's either they are considering moving, or I feel it's more like this is someone in their friend group that is moving into the neighborhood and they're going to be helping out. Look, he's committed and mated for life. This came out for him prior over the past 6 weeks, and we have the letter N. Very good, Niall. So let's see. They may be really, I don't know, talking about like where they might like to live for the rest of their life, where they might like to raise their family. That maybe they're networking with friends, trying to find the right location, or a friend of theirs is relying on them for the same thing, to get into the neighborhood, and it's just something that's going on in his energy right now. Good time, girl. Love a good time. So somebody somebody that you wouldn't expect to be settling down in his friends group is settling down. We have 444 right there on the board. We got the good time, girl. What we have is loyalty. This is just a good friend. What this is letting me know is that Niall has good friends. We've got 222 and we've got 444 on the board. Niall has good friendships, good companionships. It looks like he's going to be hosting some form of party, some kind of social event. And this could either be for he and his girlfriend, or this could be a celebration for somebody else that he's very much involved in. He may be hosting the event. It feels like he's hosting an event for someone that is very close to him. And this looks like somebody's getting engaged, somebody's moving in together, getting married, something like that. And Niall and I would say Amelia are going to be hosting like either like an engagement party or some kind of gig that they will be hosting. It seems like an engagement party or something along those lines, like marriage or engagement, some form of celebration. And since Niall has that like pub in his home, maybe that's where this celebration will be taking place. Yeah, there may be something in the scheduling, but let's just see. A message for Niall Horan for the month of June. One day, a day, someday, somewhere, another time. One day we'll get married. One day. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. I think that's this person, this friend, within their social group. It seems like somebody like the good time girl is settling down. And we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. So it feels like somebody's getting married, or maybe they're having a baby. It's something adjacent to that, where they're hosting the party. Like this is just everyday things, right? Like, but this person, it's like they're reminiscing about the times gone by, but securing their future together. So that to me looks like an engagement, or even I don't see anything here that signifies like bringing in a child, but it could be that too. Like maybe somebody's having a baby or something and they're having, hosting the party. They may even be like having the nuptials there. I'm not certain. Anyhow, that's what's coming in for Niall. So let's just take a look at Louis Tomlinson for the month of June 2026. What's coming in for Louis Tomlinson, June 2026? What's Louis Tomlinson's message? I didn't peep the internet to see what's going on with these boys this week, but whatever. The last time I looked, nothing new was really popping. It just seems to be a lot of like negative stuff surrounding Louis and Zayn, and some for Harry too, about his tour or whatever, you know, whatever that the case may be. There's delays for Louis, so okay, and it could be delays with money, which could mean that somebody got shortchanged, and definite changes here and chaos and challenging times with these fives. And it is surrounding money. So there's obstacles around his money, and it's going to be a slow go of getting a return on his money. Look, misfortune. Something's going up in smoke. There's a definite end there, and decisions needing to be made, and there's going to be a time of wait until like something turns around. There's indecisiveness surrounding this, and chaos, challenges. There's not enough money for something new to take off, and there's like blockages and other things going on for Louis, and it's surrounding financial issues. Well, that sucks. Louis Tomlinson, a message for Louis Tomlinson for the month of June 2026. Let's see. Louis Tomlinson. What is Louis' message? I love you. My heart is yours. Okay. Number 11. The letter M. In shock, it was unexpected. So maybe somebody whose initial is M, either that's the first name, last name. They're expressing themselves to Louis, and it seems like he didn't see it coming. I love you, and in shock. So somebody's expressing their love for Louis. We have 1111 on the board, so this is the twin flame type of energy. Somebody that would be equally yoked for him and have a lot of chemistry. And this is a person that feels the exact same way, and it seems like somebody is going to break out of their shell and express that to the other person. And this person is just as, flabbergasted by this announcement as the next, but to have I love you come out, and it's just like in this unexpected way. Somebody is shocked by someone's announcement and their expression of love for them. The good part is that the person that, they feel the same. So for it to be unexpected, it wouldn't be Zara, all right? Because Zara saying I love you would not be unexpected. That would be an expected thing. He wouldn't be in shock if Zara came out and said I love you at all, right? But somebody else, he'd be very shocked. It seems that they may be have lighter wavy hair and a light colored eye, green to blue to grayish color eye. They also may have a thing for peacocks. I don't know why, but it's there. Waiting, cycles, moments. So somebody's just waiting for the right time to come forward and say, hey, unless it's somebody who's serving time. Got a little prison pen pal there. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Well, maybe that's why that could be the reason why they have been holding back, they could be feeling, shallow. let's see. Fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. So, you know, is this like, hey, I'm waiting to tell you, but this person that's I love you, I love you, I love you, maybe they would like to have a child, right? But there's still kind of like a shallowness to them. So I don't know who that would be, like, in his world, you know, like who that would look like in the real world. So I don't have a clue about Louis and his dating history, and don't really care either. Like, I don't even know the mother of his child. Her name, was she in the industry? Is she in the entertainment industry, or is she just, you know, a regular gal, a smart gal, or it's just somebody that tickled his fancy, you know? Or does she have like a name for herself? Anyhow, that's what I have for the boys. Did I get everyone? I got Harry. Oh, Zane. I didn't pull any for Zane. I'll come back and do a Zane video later.